Hi, how are you, Candice?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay, well, finally, you have made it. We're still mad from last season. Anyway, what was this whole experience like for you coming back this season and trying out?
I felt like this season I had to work harder than everybody else. Everybody felt like I was a shoo-in because I was here last year. I worked harder because obviously what I brought to the table before wasn't really good enough. It wasn't what they wanted at the time, so I had to come back twice as hard and show them that I was ready. So that's the difference.
Now, you got some great reviews from the judges just down to your first initial audition. Now, when you went into this audition, were you thinking differently, or were you thinking it's like a new twist on it, or were you just going with the...
Well, last year I was going with the flow, and that didn't really work out too well. So this year I was thinking confidence. Confidence is key for me, and that's something that I really had trouble with last year. So this year, even though it was a new panel, and I love Nikki, I love Mariah, I love Keith, and me and Randy sort of have a history, so I wanted to please him, but I also wanted Mariah to hear me because she's been in the business for a really long time. So I really wanted to impress her and show her that I had it. I had what it takes.
Fantastic. And what kind of advice did you get from the judges that stuck out?
They basically told me that, I was creative, I have the vocal ability. If anything, like I said, my confidence wasn't really coming off on camera. So they went and show my emotions and personality a little bit more. So I think I could definitely work on that a little bit, but I think I'm getting there.
So what do you think you need to do now to stick in the company? Are you thinking of songs already for next week?
Yes, I have a list of about 50 songs that I would love to do on this show. Like ever since last year, I was like, this would be good. So I think preparation and being prepared and always ready is key in something like this. Especially if you're going to be on a TV show, you have to be ready. So that's basically what I'm doing right now, and trying to think of different ways to be creative.
You got a lot of big Twitter support, and you got a lot of support from Philip and Jessica and Joshua from last year. What have they told you about this?
Jessica, Joshua, and DeAndre are my three best friends from the show last year, and they basically just told me, it's a lot of hard work, but if it's what you want to do in life, then this is great. This is a great way to experience it before you get thrown out into the real world. And all three of them are doing really well in their careers, and I commend them. So I'm just happy to have them in my corner cheering me on.
Definitely rooting for you. So glad.
Thank you so much.